Good morning and thank God it's Wednesday. Alright, so today we're going to get right into it. What did we learn from E.T.? Today, he told us to focus on the season. So he's got us dreaming, we woke up, we're walking in the season, and now that we're in the season, we've got to have focus. So that brings us to point number 1. You got to have laser-like focus, right? You got to have those blinders on just like a horse. Because when you make a decision to change, when you make a decision to set goals and to be better and achieve more and to change your life and to turn in a different direction, you're going to have everything in the world come at you and come against you. You're going to have every distraction in the world. It's just like summertime, right? Like you can be in summer, especially if you're in Florida, and it could be a beautiful day. Skies are clear, birds are chirping, sun's out, and just like that, it's storming on you, right? A storm comes up and the wind's blowing and it's raining hard and it's lightning and it's thundering. Maybe tornadoes are blowing by. It can get crazy just like that. When that happens, do you stop and say, all right, well, I guess I just got to give up. I can't do anything. No, you grab a raincoat. You grab an umbrella, you do whatever you got to do, and you keep going. You keep pushing forward. You don't just stop your life because things are coming against you. So we got to have laser-like focus and remember that it's in those times of struggle. It's in those times where we're down, where we're broken, where we can't give any more. That's where God steps in and says, hey, now that you can't give anymore, now that you know, like, hey, this is all you got, now I'll take over. Now I'm going to do things that you couldn't do. I'm going to use your life. I'm going to use you. And that's where we learn. And that's where we become our best. And that's where we take things that we would have never gotten if we weren't hurt, if we weren't sick, if we weren't tired, if we weren't resting, if we didn't have to stop. That's where we can get those things and apply them in our lives. And we take another step forward to being a little closer to that man, that woman that we were made to be. Number 2, don't forget who you rep. And this is a big one for me, all right? So I come from a little town, Milton, Florida, next to Pensacola. Nothing big about it, nothing special about it, and a great place to grow up. But honestly, it's like I wasn't living like in luxury. I wasn't living in the poorest of the poor. But we were somewhere around average to below average, probably. Got by, had everything I needed. I definitely was provided for. But my point in this is, if I can come from that, all right, if I can come from just a small little town, having just enough to get by. Imagine what you can do, all right? Imagine where you can go. And you know how you get there? It hit me a few months ago. I was so frustrated. I started doing the right things, but things just weren't clicking right. And I would get burnt out, and I'd want to give up. And I still do. I still get tired. I still want to sleep in. I still want to take the easy way out. Like we all do that. I had a friend the other day, Cameron Busel. He asked me, he's like, hey, do you ever get, do you get tired? You get these days where you're just like, man, it would be nice just to do nothing today. It's like, yeah, I do that, but it's more of a moment. It's not really a day, but it's more of these moments. It's like, yeah, I do that. And then I remember, this isn't about me anymore, all right? I have too many people on the line counting on me, all right? I've got my wife, I've got my parents, I've got her parents. So when we came together now, they're our parents. I've got 2 sets of parents counting on me, all right? I've got friends, I've got family, I've got my church community, and most importantly, I'm working for God every single day. I'm getting up, and I'm working hard for Him to bring glory to Him, all right? This isn't about me anymore, all right? I realize that I have a responsibility to pave the way, to show somebody else that there is a hope, that there is love, that there is a better life, a better way, that you can live a healthy, fulfilling life, fulfilled with purpose, that you can be filled with purpose and meaning and significance, all right? And when you realize that, when you get those times where it's hard, when you feel like quitting and giving up, that's what keeps you going, all right? Because you'll give up on yourself. You will get burnt out. But when you're doing it for somebody else, like if you're a parent, you'll do things for your kids you will not do for yourself. And that's how we were made to operate. We were made to operate together. We were made to help each other better and to pull each other up. And point number 3 I want to go ahead and get to, ain't no shame in getting help. And this is one I struggle with. I can't stand to ask for help. I can't stand not to know things. I feel stupid. It makes me feel weak. It makes me feel weird. I can't stand it, all right? And it's something I'm really working through. In the past year, I've started reaching out to mentors. In the past year, those times where I feel really uncomfortable, I'm like, man, I really don't want to say this. I force myself to just ask the question, to look stupid, because I want to learn. I want to be better. I want to be the person that I was made to be. And I can't do that on my own, all right? If I don't know how to get there, there's no shame in that, all right? We've never been there. That person that's there, they know because they've gone through it. Somebody else showed them how to do it, all right? And so we've got to reach out and ask for help. And I'm not talking about asking for a hand out. I'm talking about asking for a hand up, All right, ask for a hand up so you can work. There's no shame in having nothing and being at the bottom, but the shame is when you just stay there, when you do nothing to get better and you just complain about it, and you'd rather complain and pull other people down there with you instead of reaching out and saying, hey, I need help, pull me up, and pulling along others with you, because you're not going out there just by yourself. You got to pull up your friends, your family, other people along with you on this journey. Again, this is what we were made for, to work together in community, to work together in relationship, all right? So we got to swallow the pride, right? The Bible says pride comes before the fall, so swallow it. Get rid of it. It's hard. That's probably the biggest thing I struggle with on a daily basis, and I'm constantly asking God, remove this pride from me, remove this pride from me. It's like that thorn in my side, all right? But it humbles me. It helps me remember like where I came from. So there's no shame in asking for help. Do it. Reach out to us, ask for help. Reach out to friends, family. Like, let us know. Ashley and I, because we're pouring into ourselves, we're trying to learn ourselves, investing in ourselves, and reaching out to other people, asking them for help to make us better. We want to do the same. We want to pay it forward. So reach out to us. Ask us for help. We're here for you, all right? We can show you how to live a healthy lifestyle, a positive lifestyle, a happier lifestyle, a fulfilling lifestyle. All right, so I want to end with this. If you can get up, you can look up. All right, E.T. closes out with that every time. I love it, right? If you can get up, you can look up and forget about your past. It doesn't matter. It's time to start making the rest of your life the best of your life, all right? It's time to start making the rest of your life the best of your life. So I hope this helped you out today. Don't forget, have laser focus. Don't forget who you rep, and there is no shame in asking for help. Have a great day, and thank God it's Wednesday.